It's Agbaji in at the small forward. Here's Agbaji. Pass to Olynyk. Toronto working the ball around now. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. After a flurry of trades last season, Toronto, Brent, seems to be committed to build around Scottie Barnes.
It does feel that way, Kevin, that Scottie is the cornerstone guy, but I don't know if they really feel like he is truly their number one. They're recognizing his talent, but there's still a lot of work to be done to rebuild this Toronto Raptor roster.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First free throw is good. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. They trail by one. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
They've got MP. Christie is out there with James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Vincent in at the two-guard spot. That does it for the first half of play. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like these kind of games, to tell you the truth.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Raptors.
They lack defensive fundamentals in a big way. Not moving their feet, reaching in, giving away so many points at the line. They can't continue to do that and expect to come back.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? LeBron James, What an impressive effort today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Pirtle's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Los Angeles leading by 14. Russell dishes to James. Russell sets a screen for James. Launches it. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett getting up there. Don't contest anyone.
Here's Reeves. Dick defending. Reeves outside. Davis, the pass to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. Russell's got 16 points.
And one of the most versatile scorers in the league. D'Angelo will sock you from all angles.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Here's Dick for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Hachimura. Barrett against Russell. And he lays it straight in. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on him.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Barnes against James. Lakers making a change here. MV's checked in. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Raptors.
MP, you got this.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Outside, Russell. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 5. LeBron outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it's a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority 1.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent comes in for Hachimura. Then for the Raptors, Abaji's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Barnes. Raptors trail by 19. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Quickly with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Quickly's got 12 points in the game.
And we've seen some of these nights from Quickly just blowing up here offensively.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. checked in for the Lakers. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher is checked in. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. High post try, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Okay, Lakers fans, you have one. Really out. The Lakers girls dance team.
41 seconds left in the third. Vincent, the pass to Christie. Back to Vincent. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Toronto ball.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 9.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. .26 seconds left in the third quarter. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Christie, the pass to MP. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
MP finds Vanderbilt. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vincent. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Back on the putback.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. MP out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside, Barrett. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Time to get out of the Lakers Buchanan team. Let me hear you.
Pass to Agbaji. Olynyk, a screen on Christie. Driving inside. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 2, Jarred Vanderbilt.
Here's Agbaji. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Austin Reeves comes in for Christie. And MP subbed in for LeBron. And then for Toronto, Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. And it's Walter in for Barrett. Timeout called the Lakers. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker hero.
Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. .44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. 11-point game. Pass to Boucher. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vincent. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight, MP.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
Good, MP. Get ready to light it up tonight.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball and a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, I think for the Lakers, they're happy with how they've played as of late. This is the time of year for optimism. This early in the season, anything is possible.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jackson, then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Rose in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Hachimura. Back to James. Aldama grabs the board. And it's Bane with the ball for the Grizzlies. Out to the right wing. Aldama outside. From deep, Rose sends it home from three-point land.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, boy, what?
Lakers will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Reeves. And MP subbed in for Russell.
Back off.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bane's got 5 now.
Yeah, Bane is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Memphis leading. Kennard outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
That one's off. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 16-7 run. And an intentional foul right there.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies lead by 8. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite...
We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Memphis ahead, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, LeBron James.
No surprise, really, to see LeBron grab another one of these. His leadership out there on the floor and from the bench has been incredible.
And so, thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Lakers. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And as checked in for the Lakers. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bane. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that's an intentional foul. The Lakers. And they go to the intentional foul. Woods checked in for MP.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 35, Christian Wood.
Memphis trailing here. On the court. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly show.
Great win tonight, MP.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each. Certainly needed more from him in that loss to Washington. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. And MP subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Christie. James is out there with Wood. Then it's MP, and it's Vincent in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Good on the second free throw. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Spurs trail by 8. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I like when Barnes is focused on moving the ball. I mean, it makes his team better. I love his willingness to get that ball moving.
Substitution for your Spurs. Wembanyama.
San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And now we've got the intentional foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
15 foul. Trey Jones.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Keep going out there. No let up.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, there's still a lot of season ahead, but we've got a couple of opposing rookies in this one. When I asked about tonight's matchup against a fellow rookie, MP told me he's made it a goal to prove that he's the best player in this class. He's got a lot of confidence, Kevin.
A ton of confidence, David, and that's something you got to have in this NBA. They've got Zach Collins. Harrison Barnes is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to Washington.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Reddish, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know there are going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Lakers.
The ball security has been terrible. Time to cool down, slow down, and...
Thank you for being with us.
And with the second. He's making some changes here.
Turn this around, kid.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wood finds MP. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there. Rather than just letting the play develop.
And so they foul intentionally. Christie's checked in for MP. Lakers trail by 4. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got James. MP out there with Vincent. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Christian in at the 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Branham. Jones looking for an opening. Wembanyama against LeBron. 5 on. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ.
Night, MP. Great win tonight, MP. New Orleans gets after it. It's going to be a rowdy crowd out there.
Just about game time. Bring the pain time.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at New Orleans, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle. And, of course, Los Angeles, half a game behind.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And the Lakers starting five. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram is the 3 with Zion playing the 4. Murray out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Now here's McCollum. Williamson left side. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
James inside. McCollum defends. Count that bucket.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Now here's Ingram. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Davis against Tice. Pass to Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. McCollum with it, guarded by Russell.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. Count it. Good.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Outside Davis. Outside Russell. Davis with a screen on McCollum. Russell from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Good read by Russell. He is crafty in that two-man game.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Tice, a screen on Hachimura to the inside. And finished off by Tice.
And that's how you lead a team. literally.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with Willie Green.
He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Ingram. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. That one's good for 2.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Russell, the pass to James. And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Woods checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Hachimura. Vincent checked in for Reeves. And MP subbed in for Russell. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. .124 left in the first quarter. Murray against MP. A clear look for Murray. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Green's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Williamson. Murray for three, and that comes off the assist by Green. Murray's got 5.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Trey Murphy.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in.
LeBron James.
.41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
Reddish is checked in for MP. Lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the court for the Lakers, we've got Gabe Vincent, LeBron James out there with Christian Wood. Then it's MP, and it's Christie in at the 3. And now we've got an intentional foul. Reddish is checked in for the Lakers.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming to the floor for the Lakers. Number 5, Cam Reddish.
So it's New Orleans closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic, or Boston, or Phoenix, or even Cleveland.
What about those Magic when we swept you in the final? Now that's what I call domination.
How did I know it was going to end up right there? And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Pelicans.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Zion and Tice together down low. C.J. McCollum is out there with Murray. And it's Ingram in at small forward. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. New Orleans leading by 11. Williamson finds McCollum. Tice with the ball. Pass to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Over James. Deciding to change it up.
New spark.
.103 left in the third quarter. Here's MP. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
Here's McCollum. He's got 17. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. McCollum's got 20 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. The Pelicans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. New Orleans leading by 6. Uncovered. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Outside, Green. 3-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Ingram's checked in for the Pelicans. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reddish is checked in.
Cam Reddish.
23 seconds. Lakers trail by 7. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got James, Gabe Vincent out there with MP. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Christie in at the 3. Here's Murray. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Reddish is checked in for MP.
First team foul. Coming to the floor for the Lakers. Number 5, Cam Reddish.
Now here's Robinson Earl's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Alvarado's subbed in for Murray. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Reddish. MP outside, and the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
The Pelicans lead by 22. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. So it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it. Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Unicorn, possible rough. These are any violations, legal rules, pressure, security, or ring staff.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. Look at Oklahoma City. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Mills and Hendricks in at the 4-man position. And for the Lakers, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. What a key game tonight in the Cup. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
Now, here's Mills. Sexton on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Markkanen can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles to the paint. Substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for James. Christie comes in for Hachimura. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And MP subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Jazz leading by 9. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Eubanks. 8 points his last outing. Here's Sexton, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Sexton's got 7 points. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Jazz. Collier comes in for Colin Sexton. Here's Collier. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Jazz have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
That free throw, no good. Radish, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 9, and so in the game for the Jazz. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 guard. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Reddish, he's checked in for MP.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Lakers. Number 5.
Los Angeles on D. 9-point game.
Jordan Clarkson.
So it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Utah Jazz.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Spurs, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel, Ernest.
Our viewers would love that. So would we.
That was a good job, Kenny.
Thank you.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling that.
Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The Lakers making a switch here. MP's checked in, and a switcher also for Utah. Collins is checked in. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Well, speed is such an important weapon for Colin Sexton, and he gets to the mid-range game. Nice.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounder.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Back to Clarkson. And that's an intentional foul. The Jazz have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
The fourth team foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Sometimes, guys, you need someone on your team who understands my job is to be aggressive, whether I have it going or whether I don't. And Jordan Clarkson is that guy.
Reddish, he's checked in for MP. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Then there's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard. Here's Sensabaugh. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their roles.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Lakers. Williams, he's checked in for Utah. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in, and Utah also making a switch. So it's Utah who scraped by with a win. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they delivered.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
You ready to rumble, young blood? What's up, FD?
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Wendell Carter.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's important, Brian, when you're talking to your team is they need to understand what it takes to win, why we win, and why we lose. And you've got to play to those expectations, all right, and those demands. It's not early in the year as much the results. It's about what you're doing on the court, well or poorly.
Now here's Hachimura. Davis with a screen on Isaac. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Suggs, the pass to Ben Carroll. Suggs with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Ben Carroll. The shot, no good. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Davis, the pass to James. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Jonathan Isaac. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We'll go for a different look here. Woods checked in for James. Christie comes in for Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Reeves. And MP subbed in for Russell. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Isaac with it. Guarded now by Wood. Carter from outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
You love the confidence. Carter Jr. knows how effective he can be off the catch.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Magic ball.
Magic trail by 7. Isaac outside. Harris down low. He's covered by Vincent. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Isaac.
Well, he's a bigger guard at 210 pounds. Harris can mix it up in the paint.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game.
Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Picked by Carter. The kick out to Ben Carroll. Misses the 3.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Back to Davis. To the right side. Here's Christie. Guarded by Ben Carroll. 6 to shoot. Davis against Carter. Launches a 3. It's not going to go for him. Harris outside. From outside, off the mark. Now Vincent. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
We've got LeBron James. MP is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
And the Magic making a change here. Howard's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Now here's Vincent. Still no points. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trailing here. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him. Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. And it's tied up with that one.
It can be a lot of fun watching Gary Harris play. He's agile, he's athletic, he just zips around the court making smart plays.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, a better start would be ideal, but right now they're 10th in their respective conference.
I think for Los Angeles, they talked a lot about making a big splash to start the season. Well, it just didn't happen. And now they're in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor come April.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
All right, fans, here comes your Lakers.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Christie, and Russell is subbed in for MP. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner with a screen to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. So it's Los Angeles now. Orlando making their last shot. Here's Russell. Pass to Hachimura. No good on the triple. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Banchero. Doubled by Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner finds Harris. Over Hachimura. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And now a 4-point Orlando lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Russell, a screen on Banchero. Lets it fly. And James gets it to go. James has got 5 now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And Carroll with a screen on Russell. Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Magic lead by 5.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. A minute 31 left in the first half. Shot is good by Reeves.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Clock at 2. Suggs. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
he knocks down the first one.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Orlando making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Harris against James. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And Carroll with a screen on Hachimura. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Russell to pass to Reeves. Down low. Throws it up high. Oh! A.D. An easy target on the lob.
Throw it A.D.'s way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Back to Suggs. And Carroll left side. No good from outside. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and they take the lead. Reeves has got 11 points.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Pass to Banchero. Over James. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top. They're up by 3, and will return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot in the beat. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know. A poet.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Nuggets, this will be a good challenge. If they could come in, play with intensity, and sustain that, they'll be right there at the end, Shaq.
I want to see how they play.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Banchero in at the small forward position. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
That free throw good from James.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Both free throws good from James. Magic trail by 3. Caldwell Pope with it. He's scoreless. Suggs outside. Wagner with a screen. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's where Wagner can bully you. So strong in close.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Davis. And here's Russell. Let's go with a 3. Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. Isaac outside. Banchero surveys. Banchero driving hard. Count the basket. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Time, everybody. Who wants one? Laker girls dance team.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Here's Reeves. And here's Hachimura, guarded by Banchero. James double teamed. Shot clock at 5. There's Davis with the 3. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Isaac outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Hachimura. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Hachimura against Banchero. High post Davis. 10 points for him. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mo Wagner. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
That free throw, good from Davis. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball. Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. The three from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Isaac against James to the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No made baskets yet. And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Outside Davis. Hachimura against Banchero. Russell up top. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Here's Davis. Too strong. Davis for two.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Banchero outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Reeves. And Reeves pulls it down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Russell to pass to Hachimura. Wagner against Davis. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Davis slams it home.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Black passes to Banchero. Here's the floater. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's his first.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
MP's checked in for the Lakers.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Now here's MP. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
Magic trail by 4. Here's Black. Banchero outside. Batadze with a screen. Banchero passes to Batadze. Here's Black. Hits a three-pointer. Black's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
I can't say this enough. You have to value each possession. He looks like he's trying to force things. He's better when he plays within himself.
The Lakers making a switch here. Russell is checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in.
Well, defense, aware of Harris's scoring ability, played him too close that time.
Back to second personal foul. Second team foul.